liked the EcoRicoTV Facebook page or are following me on Twitter, shameless plug, you know that I have been talking about GM foods and the health consequences of GM foods for months. This past March in Environmental Sciences Europe, some scientists reviewed 19 different studies on GM soy and corn and found that there were significant risk of disruptions in your liver and kidneys, particularly in males. The scientists concluded, and I quote, "It is unacceptable to submit 500 million Europeans and several billions of consumers worldwide to the new pesticide GM-derived foods or feed." To give you an idea of how critical the situation is in the United States, 93% of soy, cotton, and canola, and 86% of corn planted in the US in 2010 were genetically engineered. Let me repeat that for you. 93% of soy, cotton, and canola, and 86% of corn planted in the US last year were genetically engineered. What are we doing, folks? What are we feeding our children every time we pour them a bowl of cereal? What can you do? You can write or call or email your congressperson and tell her that you don't want frankenfish. None. And you don't want any more GM foods approved until they get further studied. And on top of that, and most importantly, you want your GM foods labeled. In Europe, all GM foods are labeled. And you know what? Consumers don't buy them 95% of the time. Is that a surprise? No. In the US, GM foods are not labeled. And so the consumer buys them because they don't know any better. That boils my Puerto Rican blood, folks. So, let's hope that something happens here. And why don't you take a little incentive and hit send?